Good morning, it's 11:15 on Monday morning and I've got a bit of a different day today because I've got a band rehearsal in my house and I very rarely do this. So a couple of weeks ago I checked in advance with the neighbours on that side and they were absolutely fine about it. In fact, when I described the band to them they were disappointed because they're going to be out. So that was nice. On the other side I haven't been able to get hold of him but I put a note through his door. But the one and only other time I had a mini rehearsal in this house and I asked him in person, he said, oh yeah, it's fine, don't worry about it. So yeah, there's not going to be any amplifiers or amplification. It's all acoustic, but you know, it's my Kaylee band that you normally see in the vlog. So they're coming here at 2 o'clock. I kind of need to make some preparations for this. I need to pop out now. I'm going to go to B&M because I'm actually running low on tea bags. So I'm going to get tea bags, decaf for me and caf for anyone else who wants caf. I like to have them in the house even though I don't drink them at home myself. I need to get some cow's milk because I've only got goat's milk and soya milk in the house. And also, Guy always makes delicious cakes when we have rehearsals at his house. I can't make delicious cakes and I haven't got time anyway, so I'm going to go out and try and get some freshly baked Welsh cakes because I've seen them all nibbling away on them contentedly at gigs, so I know they all like them, so that's what I'm going to go and try and do. I've got the Welsh cakes from a local baker. They look absolutely delicious. They were baking them fresh on the premises. You know what will happen now though, don't you? Guy will turn up with a cake and there'll be extra cake. But as I recently learnt, cake freezes. You can chop it into portions and pop it in freezer bags in the freezer. The pandemic queuing signs are getting really worn now, aren't they? I was saying to myself, don't get distracted, Imo, don't get distracted. And then I thought, oh, Halloween cake decorations for Izzy's surprise Halloween package. Yes. She does do a bit of baking, you know. I was really thinking Halloween sprinkles, but they didn't seem to have them, but they did have those, so got those. They'll transport easily in a jiffy envelope. I'm getting distracted. It was inevitable, really, wasn't it? It's just a couple of those, shall we? I'd like to know the prices. 45p still. I walked straight past these. I've had to come back. Special offer on the tea bags, £2.69 for 120 tea bags. Those are caffeinated, and I get the decaf, and I'm almost out. Took my eye off the ball with that one. That is not like me. Just milk to go. Ah, good. For a moment there, I thought they didn't have any. I think a pint will be enough because there's only 3 people having cow's milk. I'll still be having my normal stuff. Right, that's it. I'm going to go pay and go home. I'm back with my 10 Welsh cakes. They were 10 for £4, so I said, can I mix and match them? Because I noticed they had some jammy ones and some fruity ones and various different, I think there might be some plain ones. And he said, yeah, sure. So they'll mix and match there. Better to have too many than too few, I think. I reckon everyone can manage 2 each because they're only small. I am going to do some housework now. I'm going to give the bathroom a bit of a superficial wipe down just to make sure it's not dusty and stuff like that, and it's all, you know, just nice and hospitable to receive people needing wees. Put the hoover around, and I don't really need to declutter because I'm living in a relatively uncluttered downstairs space at the moment because it's just me here and it's not getting cluttered. So it's great. It's going to be really easy to clean. But I better get on with that and speak to you when I'm done because the clock is a ticking today. I'm going to clean, honestly. I'm having Brazil nuts and banana because holding those in my hand made me feel hungry. I love nuts and banana as a combination. Okay, I reckon I'm about done. They're due in about 55 minutes. I need to get myself some lunch, actually. But I've set out some chairs. You know, I've hoovered everywhere. I've wiped surfaces down. Oh, I haven't wiped down the little tables. They might be a bit dusty. I'll do that in a minute once I get off camera. So I've laid out some chairs. I'll just sit on the futon chair. That's all right for me to play flute at. My bag and flute are there, messing up things. Meanwhile, upstairs, hoovered all the carpet, of course, and in the hallway. And I've been cleaning the loo. Yeah, I know the floor is still up. It's just not been a priority for me to chase builders in a futile way. I tried and tried and tried to get a builder and they were just all too busy. Anyway, I've cleaned my bath. It needed doing anyway. Nobody's actually going to have a bath, but you know, it's just nice to see it clean, I think. I'm much more motivated to make things nice for other people than just myself. Done the sink, cleared the windowsill. I had thrown away loads of old razors and toothbrushes that somehow had found their way into there. None of them mine. I know you would have probably liked a before and after of the top of this cupboard here, but I tell you what, it was embarrassing. It was Izzy's clutter dumping zone. It was stuffed full of hair bobbles, clips, washi tapes, because she likes to do makeup with washi tape. I know, it's like masking tape for the face. She uses the rubbish washi tape that she doesn't like for that. It's a thing. And there's just all sorts. There was even like a springy thingy, you know, like kiddies' toys and things. Just, I don't know, just her dumping zone, but I've completely cleared that off. Oh, I've just seen a bit I missed there on the top of there. I can see dust and a hair clip and a cloth. I don't know what the cloth's doing there. It's clean, I think. I'll move that now. But before I do, I'm going to go and put my food in the microwave. I'm not going to cook anything proper because I've got a ready meal to eat eat. It's going to go off. They're due shortly. I had a hurried lunch because I thought they might be early, but I've had a quick look around and about and there is nowhere to park. And we have got 3 vehicles coming. I've given them instructions about where to park and I've had a look there and it's absolutely chock-a-block. So I don't know how that's going to go. But I was just thinking you get a good deal when you host the rehearsal yourself, because like when we go, like we've got about an hour's commute each way to go to it. Well, I've probably spent a couple of hours preparing for this, which has involved tidying, hoovering, cleaning. And I get the benefit of that now, you see. I had a bit of exercise while I was doing it, and when everybody's gone, those are some jobs I no longer have to do and I get to enjoy a cleaner house. So there we are. Anyway, right, not sure what to do with myself now while they arrive, because I was expecting that they might drift in early because they tend to be pretty punctual, this lot. Mick isn't coming because he's busy, he's dog sitting, so he can't come. I'm going to spend the remaining few minutes getting music stands up, I think, in case people want them, and some sheet music and things that I should have probably printed out already and haven't. Oh, and pens and paper as well. I forgot about that. Manuscript, stuff I will need. Things are going slowly.
And here come the tunes, done.
He's emailing me.
I'm now going to share this with you.
Sorry,
Imogen, I'm talking over you because I can't concentrate. So anything you say now will not be heard. How shall I send it you? Do you want it by email?
Yes,
do you want
please.
it by email?
And then I'll print it out.
No, I can't do it by email because there's a slight complication. But it does not give me...
you can send it to me on Facebook Messenger if you like.
It doesn't give me that as an option. So what I have to do now is send it in some other way.
Messenger.
Messenger.
Or WhatsApp.
Okay,
yes.
I'm going to do it with... Yeah, it's not giving me the option for WhatsApp either, which is somewhat disappointing.
I'm beginning to regret asking, to be honest. Shall I just photocopy your iPad screen?
None of this stuff is easy. People just do this. It's not just do this. It doesn't work.
It might be on the Claro website, actually.
I'm going to give it you via...
There's lots of tunes on the Claro website.
They are, yeah. Claro website's good, yeah.
Via...
It is a great source of tunes.
Facebook Messenger is coming to you via Facebook.
Excellent.
Why didn't you take a...
Yeah, that's all right. Actually, the right size. Oh, it's a bit small, but it's flipping chopped the blinking...
I have no idea.
Oh, it's chopped the things off. Why is it so complicated? For goodness sake, now look at it. Phew, it's going wrong. It's chopped the...
Okay, try it. Dean, die, tree, go.
Hommage Parazone. Miss Monaghan's Cultivateur in D.
Party, I'm going
Hugh's
to
having a little moan because we want to do a minor version of a tune that we normally do in major. He reckons it's depressing.
Key, we're all going happy. Sunday school party, Disney films, The Exorcist.
But he's been outvoted, so we're doing it major, minor anyway.
Full of violence. That's all.
You know, Bill Bryden and you should get together.
Who's Bill Bryden?
That's my question. I don't know.
Do you mean Bill Bailey?
Bill Bailey.
All right.
Always a mix up names, aren't they?
A euphemism. That's all it
An
is.
impolite euphemism.
Do I want to go?
I need to tidy my notes. Look, I always do this. Oh, I'm enjoying my green ink though. That's very nice. Yes. It's about 5:30 now. They've just left, actually. The last one has just gone. That was very pleasant. We spent much of our rehearsal, it was about a 3-hour rehearsal, and we spent a huge proportion of it just talking through what tune sets we're going to do for what dances, because in a few weeks' time we've got a dance to do for more experienced dancers than we normally do, because at the normal weddings and birthday parties we tend to be aiming at beginners or people with very little dancing experience. So we're going to be doing ones which are all different. Not all, there'll be some crossovers, but yeah, so got to get some different repertoire together for that, but it was very pleasant. So once we'd established our list, we had a little playthrough, and sometimes we just picked up and played through things as we went along, as we thought them up to try them out, see if they fit, that sort of thing. We had the metronome on because some of the dances are going to be contras, which Mick says have to be 118 beats per minute, so we were just trying out some tunes to see if they would work that fast, you know, that kind of thing. We could have done with Mick here really, but he was busy, he's looking after somebody's dogs today, so he couldn't come over. Anyway, it's nearly getting flipping dark already, but because I've been sitting down for 3 hours now rehearsing, I feel like I need to get out and get moving a bit. So I'm gonna have a walk before deciding what to do the rest of my evening. Oh, and the Welsh cakes went down very well. I've got 3 left. Nobody took any with them, I did offer, but that means I'll have to have them. What a shame. They're very nice indeed. The raspberry jam ones were absolutely lovely. The plain ones were lovely, and the raisiny ones were lovely. Oh, and I didn't have a plain one. I thought it looked like a plain one, but it was actually lemon, and it was lush. Right, anyway, I'm going to stop going on now and get myself out and burn some calories off that I've just consumed in Welsh cakes. Yes. Still got a fair bit of light in the sky, so I've got out at a good time. Looking at very leafy underfoot at the moment. It's chilly, but it's not too chilly. We're all right today. It's not as bad as yesterday. I'm thinking about food. Oh, people quite often say they worry about me on my walks. There are people passing, but I wait till they're out of the way before I get the camera out, so it probably looks a lot more deserted than it is, but it's quite a good flow of dog walkers, runners, cyclists, and sometimes just groups of teenagers, things like that, out for a walk away from their parents or something. I usually stop and chat to people, or just, have a nod in hello, talk about the weather or whatever. Pretty much like I do on the vlog, really. The reason I'm standing still now is because the light just is a disaster otherwise. It's a vanity vlogger thing. I am starting to think about food. I'm thinking first thing I should do really when I get in is cook my dinner, because otherwise I'll end up with low blood sugar and all jittery and not knowing what to do with myself. I feel rain is starting. And do you know what? I'm going to have egg sausage and some oven chips and some broccoli. That's what I'm going to have, because I've got veggie sausages in the fridge, and I haven't had that sort of meal really. I haven't cooked myself one anyway since Izzy was gone, because that's the sort of thing I would do for her. So I'll do that. I've got so much music prep work. At the end of yesterday's video I said I'm going to spend all of Sunday doing music prep. No, I didn't, because it took me so long to get the vlog up for the next night that I had like an hour or something to spare between finishing that and leaving for the evening, because I had an evening engagement last night. I was playing music with my dad basically, and some friends as well. And so by the time I'd cooked food and scribbled out some notes for the music prep, that was it. So, oh gosh. And I'm busy tomorrow. I've got another rehearsal tomorrow with a different band again. So yeah, I don't know. So when I've had my dinner, I need to figure out when I'm going to get my stuff done, because it's getting ridiculous now. The next couple of days I've got to get out and about doing things. I've been stopping to check my comments on tonight's video as they come in every so often on this walk, and somebody, Yellow Labrador, has very kindly identified 2 species of, well, I would say plant, but one's a fungus. Funguses are not plants. Do you know, like a lot of food with mushrooms and stuff is called plant-based, but actually mushrooms are not in the plant kingdom. They're in like the fungus kingdom or something like that. I might have got that wrong. Might be a different name. I'll put it on screen if I got it wrong. But anyway, yes, thank you very much. That massive, great big tree with the enormous girth is called the Cedar of Lebanon. Thank you for identifying that. And those weird, creepy, white tendrily things that were sticking up out of the grass, but like there was a big clump or cluster of them. Dead man's fingers, also called antlers. No, it's not antlers. I'm gonna have to look it up. Staghorn. Staghorn, that's what it was. I got the picture of the word and not the word. There we are, staghorn. Thank you for that. I've been educated again. I'm going home now. It's just coming up to 7 o'clock now. I've been back a little while. I've been sitting on the sofa, just, taking in the comments as they come on my channel and replying, that sort of thing. I am cooking myself a sort of dinner I don't normally cook myself, but I just fancied it tonight. Got some skinny little oven chips doing in the Actifry. That has not even been used since Izzy left home. Got some sausages sizzling in the pan. They're these ones. I have tried them before. The chorizo inspired ones. I have tried them. I think they're all right. Oh, it's spitting on me. We've got something for that. Splatter platter. I don't think it's called that, but that's what I call it. And I got some broccoli, just enough for one in there. Well, a lot of broccoli for one person. And I'm going to fry an egg with it as well. I can't see me getting a lot else done realistically this evening, other than eating that and rough cutting this vlog. So I don't think I'm going to get any more music work done today. And I've got a rehearsal tomorrow, and I wanted to have a load of it prepped ready for tomorrow. Well, I might be able to do some tomorrow before I go to the rehearsal. Put this in the afternoon, you see. We'll see. I just have to do what I can do. Sometimes it's better to just not get stressed about it and go, do you know what? I'll fit in what I can fit in. If it doesn't get done, I'll wing it. It'll be fine. And so that's the attitude I'm going to take. I'm just not going to stress. Anyway, I do apologise if this vlog has been short. I don't know if it has or not because I haven't really assessed what I've filmed yet today because I've been tied up with the band and all that. So if it was short, I do apologise. There's just no point in vlogging me editing because, yeah, that's just not going to work. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Could you please give it a like if you happen to like it, subscribe down below to watch more videos from me. The lights went out. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Little add-on, I didn't mean to film, but these are nice. I just had a little taste to see if they were cooked. Yeah, I like them.